Crawford here.
Of You, Me, and Sicily. And on this episode, we're going to take you to Canicatti in the province of Agrigento to meet a winemaker and a bread maker who both happen to be named Diego.
Double D's. But I'll tell you one thing, that province of Agrigento, besides the Greek ruins there, the landscape is just unbelievable, Esther.
Olive trees, grape trees, wheat everywhere. Driving around there is really breathtaking.
Not only that, but when we were filming, I found out that my grandmother, Augustina Lascola Zappola, was born there at the beginning of the 20th century before she came to the United States.
I love that part of the story.
It's great.
And wait till you hear why and how we got to meet these amazing people. Ciao!
Ciao!
Canicatti, in the province of Agrigento, is a medieval city with charming, narrow cobblestone streets and historic structures. The ancient, quieter part of town is nestled on a steep hill, while the more modern lower part is a bustling little city. The name Canicatti derives from the Arab term Aynatin, meaning the source of mud. The medieval suburb was founded during the 14th century by the Palermi family from Naro, but there's evidence there were settlers there for over 3 millennia. The most recent occupiers were the Spanish, who left a significant mark on present-day Canicatti. It is here we meet the Mankato family at one of their bakery shops in the modern section of downtown Canicatti. So busy here.
Yeah, it's always busy.
It's wonderful to see this.
this.
This is Kelly Mikado, a young, talented musician and daughter of Diego, owner, and the man behind the recipe for their signature breads.
Io amo il mio lavoro. 30 anni che faccio questo lavoro, io amo tantissimo questa professione perché sono nato con il pane.
Diego says he was born making bread and loves every aspect of its production.
E siamo felici così.
It turns out Diego accidentally stumbled on this recipe.
My father discovered this recipe actually by mistake. Yes, while he was trying a new type of bread, it just came out like that. Actually, my father worked many years in Malta. He was a baker there, and he did Maltese recipes and specialities. So he mixed them both, the Italian recipe and the Maltese, and it came out.
He just discovered,
yes.
And it turns out this is an old recipe.
Yes.
Now, did he write it down?
He has it here in his head.
Perfect. The name of the bakery is Casarecchio, meaning homemade, and the breads are made with levito madre, an ancient Sicilian grain without any artificial yeast. The dough sits for a few hours.
3 hours.
So it naturally rises.
Naturally rises, yes.
Then kneaded. Individually cut by hand, shaped and sprinkled with sesame seeds, then baked in the oven. This came right out of the oven and it's still hot. It's softer than regular bread.
It is.
And I love sesame. Bread with sesame is so good. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way, rip it apart. Yes. Look at that, it's softer. Okay. That sesame really gives it a different, particular flavor. It's soft bread, absolutely delicious. But there's much more than bread sold in this tiny but very busy shop, and we got to sample some goodies.
Now the difference between the Panificio pizza and the one from the pizzeria is this is made with the bread ovens. Typically for lunchtime, in the pizzerias usually use wood fire or coal-fired. So this has what? This has got the
Pizza margherita.
pizza margherita with Wustel. A little bit of a hot dog in it. So I'm going to take a quick bite. Tastes like typical pizza in the States. It's thick, as you can see. Very good. Now, what is this?
This is called impanata. It's got spinach and olives. And
Olive? Onion, spinach. Take a quick bite. See, for me, I would eat this all the time. It's very, very nice. What is this?
So we call these ammiscata. It's ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
And olives and mozzarella inside.
Ham, cheese. This is the thing, grab and go. You take these things with you for lunchtime. Instead of going to McDonald's, you come here.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. And what is this?
This is plain ham and cheese.
This is your plain ham and cheese. It comes in about a piece this big, and it's baked. I'll take a quick bite. Nice, very good. Every one of these, in 5 minutes, you grab it here, you eat it, and then you fool around.
So how did we meet the Mikado family? This is one of our favorite parts of the story. Kelly had heard that she had cousins in the United States from her grandmother and asked her for their names, but it took her a while to recall.
When my grandma was still alive, and she always used to talk to me about my American cousins, but she never ever told me their names. Once she was up at my house, and we were in front of the computer, and I said, "Grandma, can you please tell me who they are?" And she said, "Oh, I just remember the surname, Coniglio, Coniglio." And I said, maybe there are millions of Coniglios in New York. No, there was just one, and he was my cousin, and I saw Frank. And then my grandma told me, "Okay, it's him," and she started crying because my cousin had a picture with his father, and his father is my grandma's first cousin.
So thanks to Facebook, the cousins are reunited and soon meeting in person in Sicily. The area's economy is predominantly agricultural, including the production of grapes, olives, and wheat, thanks to the abundant Sicilian sun and very dry conditions. This is the perfect setting for Diego Mauricio Kumo's winery. Diego is a young entrepreneur who inherited the winemaking heritage from his grandfather, also named Diego. Diego Sr. started making typical Sicilian wines, including the popular Nero d'Avola and Inzolia, during World War II using grapes grown on his farm in the province of Agrigento. Harvesting and wine production was done manually with the help of Diego Sr.'s 7 children and other family members and friends. Over time, Diego Sr.'s son Calogero, father of Diego, took over the business and started producing wines like Syrah, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Chardonnay for big companies in North Italy. In 2001, also the year he got married, Diego Jr. decided to start bottling his family's wine with his own label in this impressive facility in Canicatti, using a balance of traditional winemaking practices coupled with modern technology. We sampled some of his award-winning wines, including organic and sulfur-free ones.
The name of this is Indiliaco.
Indiliaco, sì.
It's ideal, it's Grillo.
Indiliaco has a beautiful yellow color with hints of green.
Colors of honey, floral.
Floral, that's it.
Floral.
Sì.
It's dry, not very sweet, dry, fresh, perfect for the summer.
Perfetto per l'estate, certo.
The flavor is elegant, ideal with meat and fish.
The passion, your passion for wine, right?
The next wine we tried is called Passion. And as you can imagine, Diego is profoundly passionate about all his wines that he says he loves equally.
And I feel the tannic. See, exactly here, I taste it.
È bello. Giusto, deve essere bello.
Diego says wine is best when it's balanced, and in it you can find seduction, passion, wish, and hope.
La passione, ma abbiamo anche il desiderio, la seduzione, l'ardore.
Oh, mamma mia.
One of our favorites is Nero Cappuccio, made of an ancient grape variety, perhaps the oldest in Sicily. Why the name 1908?
1908, the year Nonno Diego was born.
Diego named his award-winning wine in honor of his grandfather Diego, the founder of the Kumo wine business.
Now that's how you do it, folks. Passion for grapes, passion for production, passion for life.
Passione per la vita.
Incidentally, we took one of our Sicilian adventure groups to the Kumo Vineyard, and with us, John and Jeannie Kumo from New York. Maybe distant cousins? In any case, now they enjoy the Kumo wines back in the States. While at the Kumo Vineyard, we also got to try a pasito wine, which is made out of grapes that are dried in the sun. It's sweet, but not too sweet, and perfect with dessert.
I have one thing to say about that. A loaf of bread, a jug of wine, in the ester.
Oh, Alfred. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you check out all of our episodes. They're at www.youmeandsicily.com.
Don't forget our Facebook page.
You, Me, and Sicily.
Sure.
Ciao.
Ciao.